There we go. There we go. I love it. I love it when it just starts the way that it's supposed to. I love it when we take it off. Listen, good morning. Law of attraction. Ask. What is it? Ask for and thou shalt receive. That's what I'm trying to say. Today's Wednesday, January 27th, 2020. We're going to talk about all these things. Are they real? Is it not real? Is it like poo-foo, fa-la, walla, walla? I don't know if those are the right words that I was looking for, but that's what came out of my mouth this morning. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is today is going to be a good show. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? See, there's no excuse for you not pushing yourself to the next level. In order for you to create a new you must have a new mindset. When teams come together, we can create things that are greater than the sum of all of their parts.
Good morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to 8, and the creator of what is going to be the #1 most watched morning show in the world. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Good morning. I didn't unmute the other mic. I got too much stuff going on here this morning. Just so y'all know. Yes, I got way too much stuff going on here this morning. There's stuff all over the place. But that's all right. We're going to figure it out. There's only one way to get better, and that's to do. Just so y'all know. That is the only way to get better is to do. I got cameras, I got plugs, I got microphones, I got all kinds of stuff going on. But what I mostly got is some energy for you today because I'm super excited. Dude, today is Wednesday, also known in my world as CMA Day. That's right, CMA Day. Carter Myers Automotive Group, one of the most incredible automotive groups on the planet. We gave them a day. They got Wednesday, CMA Day, right? Today is Wednesday, CMA Day. Also, it is January 27th, 2021. That's right. January 27th, 2021. And what's crazy is today is the very first and the very last time it'll ever be Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. So I want to make sure we make the absolute most of this absolutely incredible, incredible day. Are you with me? Bro, let's go. My name is Glenn Lundy. I'm the host of hashtag Rise and Grind. I'm also the creator of the Rise and Grind group on Facebook, the hashtag Rise and Grind group on Facebook, where you're going to find nothing but motivation, education, and inspiration. Also the creator of Breakfast with Champions over on Clubhouse, where we stream the show. And then afterwards, we spend some time talking and answering questions and doing all kinds of fun stuff. We do that over there on Breakfast with Champions. And I'm the author of The Morning 5 Simple Steps to an Extraordinary Life, which is an ebook that you can get for free at themorning5.com. That's who I am. Who are you? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to know. We're talking about a couple different things this week. We're talking about the law of attraction, right? We're also talking about this phrase that you've heard before. I shouldn't say phrase, this biblical scripture that you've heard before that says, ask for and thou shalt receive. It actually says, ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, he who seeks finds, and him who knocks the door will be open. That's what it actually says. But you've heard it as ask for and thou shalt receive, right? So we'll just keep it there. So we're talking about that here this week on hashtag Rise and Grind. And man, I got to tell you, this has been an impactful month for me. I don't know about you, But this has been an impactful month, right? January 2021, the month that the vaccine has been released, right? Pretty impactful. It's also the month that our new president, Mr. Joe Biden, is now the president of the United States of America. That happened this month, right? Pretty impactful. This is also the month that millions and millions of people, actually not millions and millions, maybe just a million people, have been completely losing sleep and throwing out their good eating habits while they spend hours and hours and hours on this new app called Clubhouse. Well, maybe. I guess I can't speak for everyone, but that's me for sure. That's me. Yesterday, I did not eat until I got to my parents' house at 6:45 last night. I hadn't eaten all day between work and Clubhouse and the show and just all the stuff. My routine has been a little bit crazy, so I ended up eating 8 tacos at my mom's house last night. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate you and Everett for making those amazing tacos. But I ended up eating 8 tacos. But man, it's been an impactful month in so many ways. I was reading an article. My friend Grant Cardone, who's the undercover billionaire, dude, he raised $8.5 million in 2.5 hours in Clubhouse. Isn't that crazy? Like the world is changing. It's changing. It's shifting, and I can feel it. And I know that you can feel it too. And what's cool about Clubhouse is everybody's kind of in there and they're hanging out and they're talking and they're connecting, and it's almost like a release, right? Like from the tension of the last year, the anxiety of the last year, the fears of the last year. A lot of that stuff still exists, but a lot of it's moving forward, right? With the vaccine and new presidents and new apps and new ways to connect, right? I feel like the world is kind of taken like a big sigh. Just a big sigh. And sometimes when we do that, right, when we go from a place of fear and anxiety and then we just take a deep breath, it changes everything. So something I want to do with you this morning, whether you're listening on Clubhouse, whether you're over here on Facebook, which I forgot to open that up so that I could see you, whether you're listening on Clubhouse or you're over here on Facebook, either one, I want you to do something with me this morning. We're going to do this together. All right. I'm assuming there's anywhere from 400 to 500 of us in here. So if 400 or 500 of us do this together, it'll be a big deal. All right. I'm going to make sure I don't have any volume on that. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I got that open now. I'm telling you, I got too much stuff going on here. All right. So let's do this together. All right. Wherever you're at this morning, you might be out on a run, or, you know, maybe you're working out, or maybe you're at the house, maybe you're drinking a cup of coffee, maybe you're waking up, maybe you're in bed, your spouse is asleep next to you, or one of your kids, or maybe you live alone, right? You live alone, you're just kind of getting going this morning. Maybe it's just you and the cat. I don't know. But I want you to just take a second, because typically the people that I hang out with wake up running full speed ahead, right? And sometimes we don't slow down and just take a deep breath. So I want to do that, because I even do that here on this show. I get rolling, right? I just keep going. But I want to do this. I want all of us to do it together. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, do this with me, all right? On 3, we're just gonna take a deep breath, and then I want you to hold it, and then I'll tell you when to release it. Fair enough? All right, let's do it. Just breathe in deep. Hold it right there. Just hold it. All right, go ahead and release that. Let's do it again. You ready? One more time. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Just hold it. Just hold it. Go ahead and let it out. All right, one last one. I know you're probably thinking, this guy's crazy, right? But trust me on this. One last one. Deep, deep, deep breath. You ready? And hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. All right, let it go. All right, do you feel that? You're present, right? You're with me here this morning. Hashtag Rise and Grind, Breakfast with Champions. We're all here together in this moment. And I want to make sure that you understand the gravity of that. I want everyone to just get present for a second. And I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. I can feel what happens when we come together as human beings, when we come together with a singular purpose. It energizes me. It literally makes the hairs on my arms stand up. I can feel your intention. And your intention blends with my intention. And once we get on this same frequency, which sometimes all it takes to do that is just to ground yourself and to get present. And to put away all the distractions, put away the phones, put away everything that we're going, and just stop and just take a deep breath. I know everybody in here has gone through a lot. I know we've all experienced this last season in different ways. I know there's been loss of loved ones. I know that there's been loss of jobs. I know that there's been pivots. I know that there's been shifts. I know that there's been all of those things. I just want to breathe this into you this morning. All of it. All of it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All of it designed to grow you. All of it designed to move you. All of it designed to ultimately ground you so that it can build you back up. So it can take you to that next level. And so what does that look like for you? All right. What's next? We brought you here. We're present. We're together. We're all connected in this moment. And now I want you to ask that question. What's next for you? Right? Like, you've come this far, but you didn't come this far just to come this far. I promise you that. And so my question for you this morning is, now, where are you going? What's next for you? What's next for your family? Like, what does it look like for you in a year? Maybe 3 years? 5 years? 10 years? I want you to just imagine it for a second. Like, I want you to see it. I want you to hear it. I want you to smell it. I want you to believe it. Whatever that dream or aspiration that you have for your life, 1 year, 3 year, 5 years, 10 years from now, just imagine it. Picture it in your head. Take this time. You're not going to get any more time later today. I promise. The day is going to progress. It's going to get busy. But right now, you're right here with me in the present. Take the time. Close your eyes. Stop what you're doing. Ground yourself. Take a deep breath. And just imagine, what does the ideal situation look like for you? 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year. And as you're imagining that, as you see it with your inner eyes, as you hear it with your inner ears, as you smell it with your inner nose, and as you believe it with your inner self, I want you to ask yourself a question this morning. Who am I in this picture? How do I walk? How do I talk? How do I look? Am I a winner? Now, if you answered that question yes, then today's show is for you. So let's dive in today here on hashtag Rise and Grind. But first, before we do, you know what we got to do. That's right, folks. We got to do a little dancing. I told you today's show's going to be good. I told you today's show's going to be good. Let's get that body in motion. You feeling that? Now we got hundreds and hundreds of people all across the nation, all around the world. We got people all around the world all dancing at the same time. We're all together, folks. We're all united. You don't have to do it alone. You found the right place. You found the right people at exactly the right time. For those of you that know, and those of you that don't know, this is the part of the show where I need you, if you're on Facebook, to hit that share button. I need you to hit that share button because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, it'll make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. And sometimes all it takes to change the way somebody starts their day is for you to hit that share button. If you're over on Clubhouse, we need you to ping some people into the room. This is the time where we need you to hit that plus sign and ping some of your friends, because we all know y'all got some friends that need a little motivation, education, and inspiration first thing in the morning, that need to change the way they start their day. Bring them on in here. This is also the part of the show where I'm going to say good morning to you, and I want you to say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay, say what's up. I'll say what's up back. My boy Melvin Rodriguez is up in here. Melvin's up in here with his son. Melvin, you got to drop me your son's name so that I can see it in the comments there. I want to say good morning to him. What's up, Joel Tomlinson? How you doing, Julie Lentini? Scott Holbert's up in here. Miss Mary Lynn Wilkin is in the house. J.R. White, Brad Smith, Heather Ivy, Robin Wilshans. What's up, Cindy Conley Ratkovich? Great to see you. Mr. Rich Pintrick is in the house. Eric Burns, Tina Overfelt, Mr. Chase Rodriguez is up in here this morning. Love it. Over on Clubhouse, I see Max and Lillian and Nicole and Lena. I see Ibala. I see Octave and Dominic. I see Oscar and one Kanya. I see Sean B. I see all kinds of folks over there in the Clubhouse world. I see Sahina and Julie and Christine and Andrea. What's up, Tanya? We've got Agnes is up in the house. All kinds of folks over there. My goodness. I love it. Love Clubhouse. Love my breakfast with champions. Listen, folks. If you haven't done so, I need you to do me a favor. Go download The Morning 5. 5 simple steps to an extraordinary life. Go download it. You're going to love it. It'll help you change the way you start your day, and it's completely 100% free. Also, if you have not gotten your Rise and Grind planner yet, you need to go get one. Go get your Rise and Grind planner. Trust me, it is a tool that you can use every single day to set that solid foundation. We sell thousands and thousands of planners all over the United States. And so right now we've got them 20% off. Use the code Clubhouse. Go to Glenn Lundy. Go to GlennLundy.com. Go get you a planner and use the code Clubhouse. Fair enough? All right, go get you one of those. All right, let's dive in. It's going to be awesome. Woo. Yeah. So the Bible says this. The Bible says, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds. And to him who knocks, the door will be open. That's in the Bible, bro. That ain't me. I'm not telling you that. That's not my opinion. That's in the Bible. Now, there's a book, and there are others. There's a book called The Secret, and they call it The Law of Attraction. Now, obviously, one of these is far more authoritative than the other. But both of them have truth to them. And there are 7 main principles when it comes to attracting the life that you deeply desire to live. Now, the first 2 of these principles we covered yesterday. We talked about the law of manifestation and how the object of your constant focus will ultimately manifest itself if you take action towards it. Don't leave that part out, right? All right, you can't just sit on the couch and draw things to you. That's not how it works. All right? It's not how it works. You got to take action. So let's be clear on that. The second principle that we talked about yesterday was the law of magnetism. And the law of magnetism states that we attract what we are We are all made out of energy. And so we tend to attract people, things, situations, and thoughts that vibrate on that same frequency as our energy. That's how things hook up. That's how we sync everything up, right? I want you to imagine a piano. Guy's tuning a piano. He's laying down at the bottom, right? He's hitting the little tool that he's got, which ultimately sends out a note. And there's only one key on that piano that's going to resonate when he hits that note. There's only one. That's how that works, right? He rings the thing, it resonates, hits the piano. You're the same way. You're made of energy. Energy that can only be converted. It cannot be created. It cannot be destroyed. The world as a whole has always had an equal amount of energy. It just converts, right? So once you understand that, you vibrate at a certain frequency. That frequency is ultimately drawing in people, situations, and thoughts and philosophies that are going to guide your life. So we talked about that yesterday. If you need to catch those videos, you can go to glennlundy.com. You can find them there. You can find them on YouTube. You can listen to the podcast, whatever you want to do. All right. But those were the ones we covered yesterday and the day before. Today, we're going to cover a couple more. And number 3, when it comes to the 7 laws, right? The 7 laws or main principles that when it comes to attracting the life that you deeply desire, number 3 is the law of unwavering desire. Now, by definition, the word unwavering means steady or resolute, not wavering. It's a very short and easy definition. This is easy to understand. Unwavering means steady or resolute, not wavering. Will not move, will not budge. Unwavering desire. You see, when it comes to this law of unwavering desire, this comes from a purity within you of intention. You see, you have to be 100% clear on what you intend to create in your life. And when I say clear, I mean you have to be completely free of fear, free of doubt, and free of desperation. That's a big one. Don't miss this. Free of fear, free of doubt, and free of desperation. You see, you don't become free and you don't become the type of person that is going to manifest your dreams, that is going to live out the life that you desire. That is not going to happen if you walk into it fearfully, doubtfully, and desperate. Just saying. Doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You see, I'm going to give you an example. There's a guy named Floyd Mayweather. You may or may not have heard of him. He's an incredible boxer that's done really well for himself, wealth-wise, and just an incredible human all the way around. And I want you to imagine Floyd Mayweather getting into the ring for a fight. Just imagine that for just a second. What do you think he believes when he walks into that ring? Do you think he walks in with fear? Do you think he walks in with doubt? Do you think he walks in there desperate? Heck no. Unwavering, right? Unwavering desire to knock that other guy out. Mike Tyson describes it this way. He says everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. You see, Mike Tyson used to eyeball him. He used to watch him walk into the ring, his competitors, and he would just stare him down, and stare him down. Unwavering. He would stare them down until they flinched. And as soon as they flinched, he knew he had him. They've wavered. He has not. There's a guy named David Goggins. If you haven't read his book, you need to read his book, Can't Hurt Me. He talks about this as well. He talks about stealing other people's souls through unwavering desire. He says you have to be your own hero. Now, that doesn't mean sticking your head up your own ass, but being accountable for who you are as a person and finding that strength from within. The single most important thing you need to do is to own your own life. Here's the thing, though. See, you're not going to be able to feel that way until you've earned it. You're not going to be able to have that fearless moment. You're not going to be able to rid yourself of that doubt until you earned it. Confidence is earned through competence. Take that note. Confidence is earned through competence. You got to put in the work. You got to study. You got to put in the reps. And unfortunately, I know we all want to rush to the finish line, but these things take time. Our friend Warren Buffett said it best. It's one of my favorite quotes of all time. Warren Buffett says, no matter how great the talent or efforts, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by making 9 women pregnant. I love that. I think that captures it beautifully. Number 4 principle that you need to know is the law of delicate balance. And this law states simply that when the elements are in balance in us, then we are happy. When we are happy, peaceful, and content, only then can you raise your energy vibration up to match your desires. I'm going to say that one more time. When the elements in us are in balance, when we are happy, peaceful, and content, only then can you raise your energy vibration up to match your desires. Only then. It can't happen when you're miserable. It can't happen if you're on edge. It can't happen when you're not content with where you are. That's not how you go out and get the life that you desire. It starts with a happiness, a fulfillment, a peaceful moment. It starts with a deep breath. And grounding yourself. Being content with where you are, but yet stretching and reaching for more. That's the key. And you see, the only way to get into that state is through appreciation. Appreciation for yourself and appreciation for others. You follow that appreciation up with gratitude, and now you're on fire. Appreciation and gratitude are literally the keys to creating a delicate balance that is ultimately going to help you step into the best vibrating frequency that you can possibly be in so that you can ultimately attract your dreams. Are you putting all of this together? Appreciation and gratitude are the key. They're the 2 of the most powerful. I'm going to give you the 4 most powerful words in the English language. The first most powerful words in the English language are I am. Because whatever follows the I am will ultimately become your truth. I am strong. I am blessed. I am powerful. I am a beast. I am capable of anything. I am disciplined. I am unique. I am the greatest. As Muhammad Ali would say it. Those 2 words, I am, are the 2 most powerful words in the universe, but they're closely followed by thank you. You see, thank you are 2 words that can solve everything. Gratitude, though it sounds foo-foo, frilly, or whatever you want to call it, is one of the most powerful frequencies in the universe. 2 words. Thank you. So here's what I want to do for you today. I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to use those 4 words. I want you to use the words I am and begin to write out the life that you desire. The life of your dreams. Let's write it out, followed by I am. And remember what Goggins said. You're the superhero. Write these words as big and bold as you would like. And then when you're done, I want you to say thank you. I want you to send out a thank you to maybe somebody that you forgot to thank. Maybe somebody that's served you in your life, somebody that's done something for you. Maybe it's a mentor of yours from your past that completely helped transform your way of thinking. I want you to say thank you to people that support you. Maybe it's thank you to your child that inspires you. Maybe it's thank you to your spouse that's been helping around the house. Maybe it's thank you to an employee that sometimes hides in the corner and really doesn't get a whole lot of recognition, and all they need is a little thank you to make their day. I'm going to challenge you to go out there and do those things today. Step into your greatness, friend. You see, like I said earlier, you and I are in this together. You see, I have a vested interest in you winning. I need you to be the greatest, absolute best version of yourself that you can possibly be, because we are all united. And when you grow and win, I grow and win. It's called Team Human. That's the team that we're on. And so I'm over here and I'm cheering for you. And I'm going to continue to show up here on Facebook every day at 5:30 a.m. so we can connect, so that we can pour into each other, so we can feed off of each other's energy, so that we can get aligned, so that we can get tuned into the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be, because we rise by lifting others, my friends. I'm also going to hang out over here in Clubhouse, which if you want to hop over there now after the end of the show here on Facebook, if you want to go over on Clubhouse, we're going to hang out there for another 4 hours. And there's not just me over there. There's all these incredible humans like Liza and Scott Simons and Josh Cummins and the joint venture expert, y'all that are not on Clubhouse. You don't even know what that is. But William and Stephen Kuhn and all of these other moderators that I have on this panel, Sarah Holland, like they're amazing. They're all going to be over there, and we're all jiving on the same frequency. So if you want to get plugged in, then go over to Clubhouse. I want you to do that. I'll continue to pour into you. But the most important thing I want you to know this morning is that I believe that you and I are children of God, the God of the universe, the God that made everything. And you see, that God gave us both the ability and responsibility to go out there and make an impact on this planet, massive impact. And in order for you to make massive impact, it's going to require you to be the best version of you that you can possibly be. You hear me? You picking up what I'm putting down? I need you to win, friend. Think about all the people that lose if you don't win. Think about all the lives that you touch, all the lives that you impact. Listen, I love you. And I'm sorry if this hurts your feelings, but living average, below average, or even a little bit above is unacceptable. It is not okay. I need you to step into your greatness. We all need you to step into your greatness. Listen, if you need more videos like this, you can go to glennlundy.com. That's right. If you want to hang out with us, go over to Clubhouse. We got Breakfast with Champions going on. We got incredible things. If you're listening to the podcast, make sure you leave me a review. If you are watching on 5:30 a.m. Pacific time, drop a comment, say what's up. Let's connect. All right? And then come back here again tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. because we're going to do this all over again on hashtag Rise and Grind. Have a great day, folks. See ya.
Good morning.